How many of you are fond of using emojis? When you write something or when you send the message to someone. So do you like to send? Yes. Okay. Seema is very, Anita ji is fond of. What about Rizwana and Zeba?
Me too, yeah, ma'am.
Yeah, you too. So today we will be knowing something very special about emojis, because emojis are directly related to emotions. You know, E is for emotions in emojis. Is my screen visible to you all?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, so if I say that emojis have become an integral part in today's digital world, I don't think that it is wrong. You all will agree that now without emoji, if somebody is sending the message, it looks so boring. It looks like without any emotion. It looks like simply information somebody has sent. But when it is accompanied by emojis, then it gives life to that. It we can realize and correlate the emotions behind the write-up, behind the message. So this, what is the secret of emojis that we are going to learn today? Because we are discussing emotions, that's why. So first of all, who has started using the emojis? Where it was originated? And how it has come into the mainstream? And how it has now become a recognized form of art? It is, so the little history is here on the screen. You all can see that first emojis were created in Japan. And the time frame, if we see, so it is like late 1990s. It was before 1990s, like when we were small, there was no emojis. The people who are born before 1990s, they may not have any idea about that in their childhood. But now even the small child, small boy, they know emojis. And this word emoji comes from the Japanese word. So A means picture and moji means character. So that's why when we pictorial representation of character is called emoji. This is the brief history. And mainstreaming, the credit goes to, who is this on the screen? Credit goes to Apple, iPhone. Because first of all, emojis were introduced by iPhones, like it was by Apple in 2007. And then after that, we can find emojis everywhere. Like this option is given everywhere. So in 2007, it was first used in the iPhones. And then in 2016, in the Museum of Modern Art in New York, it was considered as a recognized form of art, and 176 emojis were there as a collection of permanent emojis. So now it is like, it is not like childish thing. You know, when I used to write, I used to send emojis along with the write-ups. Mostly you will find my messages will have the some characters, some emojis, something. So the people used to think that like I am behaving like a child, because by nature I'm a childish person. I accept this. So I like to be very cheerful, very bubbly, smiling, laughing, and having friendly, frankly, like the children. So that's what the people used to think, that it is a childish thing. But now it is not a childish thing. It is a established character, a form of art. Now, if we talk about the types of emojis. So how many types of emojis normally you use, Rizwana?
Ma'am, normally showing happiness, sometimes showing sadness, sometimes birthday emojis also, and like sometimes clapping, blessing, and like near about 20 types I use to, ma'am. Like,
Okay. And Zeba, how many types of emojis you use?
So many, so many. Maybe we are going for vacation, so aeroplane, or we are going for
yeah,
snorkeling or
yes,
something like.
correct. Sometimes that
Yeah.
also, yeah.
So many.
Okay.
It's
And
depend on the situation.
Anita ji, how many types of emojis you use?
Maybe around about 20.
Oh, that's really good. So there are like different types of emojis, as we all know. Smileys are like most common that people use. And
Yeah,
then we have objects and symbols, we have nature and animals, and we have flags of different countries. So these type of emojis are commonly available to use. Now, what
yes,
are the
like
most popular you can see? It is very surprising. You know, the most common is face with tears of joy. This has like maximum usage.
yeah,
You know,
correct, miss.
and at times I ask the people, okay, what does this show? This is 2 years and 2 tears in the eyes. What is this? Then the youngsters, they used to tell me that this is like tears of joy. And still many symbols I couldn't understand even now also. And mostly I take the help of youngsters in understanding the face with different expressions. Then second common use is red heart.
Yeah.
Of course, red heart I also use very openly, commonly, and mostly I send to the students, send to my friends, send to my family members, to my sons. And so this red heart is on the second number. Then a smiling face with heart eyes. This is also very common. Then thinking face, really, this is thinking face. Now I can observe and I can see that this is thinking face. Then a smiling face with smiling eyes. Yeah, this is very common in my usage. The fifth one. And then people use more positive emojis than negative ones. That's really great. That shows that people nowadays are like more positive. They want to enjoy the life. They want to live each and every moment. In the previous times, you must have seen that people used to grumble more, complaints more. And the generation, even the new generation is, I think, more having more gratitude than the previous generation. That is my observation. And that's why I see more positive emojis are being used than the negative emojis. And the tier ones is the globally mostly used, and mostly emojis are used for food, travel, animals are like on the high. And then emojis are used more frequently in messaging apps compared to the social media. Now, hidden meaning of behind emojis. So there are certain hidden meaning also, that there is no need to go into the details of that. Then how emojis have changed communications. Even first of all, it has increased the visual communication. If only texts are there, it's not very catchy. If the text is supported by emojis, by pictures, by symbols, then that is more attractive. It is fact. Human psychology gets attracted towards those characters, and that's why it is more effective communication when emojis are there in the text. Then marketing and advertising has used this mostly, and it has become a popular marketing tool nowadays. And then it has become a new language. So sometimes you will not find the word, only the symbol. Sometimes we write the word also, and then we paste the symbol also, but at times only the symbols are there, and it's up to us that how we understand. It means that it has become a language. Now it's up to the communicators or the receivers that how they decode it, how they understand it. Now, what is the future of emojis? So every year new emojis are emerging, and we are getting over 200 new emojis, including a heart on fire and a face with the sparkling eyes. So every year we will get more and more. Then deeper cultural diversity. There was a time when I was not able to get a face with a scarf, So even if we have to send any picture representing us, like the one who wear a scarf, we used to use the same girl's picture with hair, okay, short hair. There are like variety of faces. You can see the girl with the short hair. But now you see so many pictures with a scarf is available. So this is like deeper cultural diversity. It is like inclusive. They are adding more pictures that is suitable to the skin tones, that is suitable to the disabilities, that is suitable to the religion, that is suitable to the cultures and traditions. So this is more inclusive, we can say, and understand deeper, having deeper understanding of the cultural diversity. Why we are discussing all these things? Because all these things are related to the emotions, you know. The moment we find someone who belongs to our region, you know, we have a special emotion for them, or who belongs to our country, we have a special feelings for them. Like when I was in UAE or in Maldives, then I used to just see, okay, from India, it means that India means that somebody, our own brothers and sisters have come. So that is like, that is emotional attachment with the people, with the culture, with the language. Even language plays very important role. If somebody is speaking Hindi in abroad, then in Singapore or any other country, then you find connection with them, a special connection with them. So that has, the emojis have deeper connectivity with the cultural diversity. Then virtual reality integration. So now there are certain things that has to be only imagined, but these emojis give them some pictorial representation. So this is like, these emojis are giving us virtual reality to us. So we can say that these emojis are going to be with us, and it is important to understand their meaning, understand their significance, and use in our communication wisely. Yet it should not be that out of ignorance, we are not able to use these emojis wisely, or maybe where it has to be selected this type of emoji, we have selected the other type of emoji. That is going to spoil our communication. So in conclusion, we can say that emojis are going to be with us, and we are going to use emojis. Now, you know, now when we post on the LinkedIn, even on the Instagram, even on these social media platforms as well, if we are just simply giving the text, then it looks very, very dull type of text. But if we are giving some distances in the paragraph, and then some emojis in between, some symbols in between, that makes it really quite attractive. So thank you, everyone. And it was a brief introduction about emojis, and to highlight the importance of emojis, because it is not something that is childish, or it is not something that we should consider as non-valuable, and we should not consider it as the youngsters, something that is for the youngsters. Everybody can use it, and everybody can make their communication effective, attractive, and very close to the emotions. Emotional, we can say. It is going to make our communication quite emotional. So thank you very much. That was my presentation for today, highlighting the emotions. Here on the screen, we can see how many faces you are able to recognize if we talk about the emotions. What is this one, the first one?
Giggling.
Okay, just a minute. I will highlight so that you can understand. Oh, my pen is very... So this one you said giggling. What is this?
Another one is like a happiness only.
Okay, and what is this?
That food.
Happy with like having embarrassment or something like that.
Okay, and what about these 2 tears?
So really funny, you know.
Laughing
Or
very
something.
loudly. Yeah, funny.
Fun laugh.
Yeah.
And this is tears of joy.
Yes.
And this is
Just observing something.
Happy.
smiling.
Achieving something because something starts. So
Big.
yeah.
These 2 stars. Are these stars or it has to be a heart, 2 hearts, isn't it? Mostly
Heart
heart.
also there, stars also there. Stars is something like getting something, some achievement and happiness
Yeah.
together.
Or it could be something trigger.
Hmm.
or
आधा क्यों
now what is this? Face on mouth.
Oh, shame, shame.
Is it shame?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now what
Kind
is
of
this? Now what is this? The red one.
dirty. Chi, chi.
no that was exclamation
Okay, now what is this? Full red.
Anger.
Anger.
Anger, yes. So now as a homework, what you have to do is, I'm going to open the writing board. On the writing board, you all have to annotate your favorite emoji. And let me see that who is able to do fast. Who is the fastest among you?
I can't do it.
Why are you giving?
The whiteboard is in front of you. Whiteboard.
The link?
No, no link. Whiteboard is on the screen, isn't it? You can see
Yes.
whiteboard.
Yeah, it is there. It is there.
Okay, then you have to annotate. Rizwana started annotating.
Yeah, ma'am.
There is something called annotate. You go there and where you have to select your pen and color, and then from there you can do it. I am going to delete Rizwana because it is not perfect.
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I just tried. Actually, that was my try only.
Okay, no.
I don't have that annotate.
मैम सॉरी मैम क्या करना है मैं समझ नहीं पाई इसका हमें क्या करना है अभी
अरे क्या करना है आपको अपना फेवरेट इमोजी यहाँ पे ड्रॉ करना है What is
अच्छा
your
बस इतना
favorite? हाँ इतना सा
ठीक
काम
है
है बस।
अच्छा ठीक है वो तो मेरा ये वाला ही है एक मिनट एक अरे दोनों आंखों में कैसे जाएगा नहीं
Halima, how do I go?
मैं ये कर देती हूँ मेरा वाला सही नहीं
Actually, on
बना
the screen you will find if you are with the mobile, you find in the
No, I'm on the screen, laptop.
laptop. So there you find on the screen option more. Go into more. Click on more. And in more you will find annotate. ANNOTATE. Annotate.
Okay.
Then when you click on annotate, you will get a pen. When you get a pen,
No, I'm not getting it.
on the top there are like stop video, security, participant. There you are not getting annotate.
1 minute. 1 minute. I'm trying.
Okay.
Let me try. I'm not tech savvy, but yes, let me try.
Yeah, actually without that nowadays it is difficult
know.
to survive. My
I-
favorite is this one.
I went to more than whiteboard.
Then find out annotate. ANNOTATE.
Yeah, I can't see it. No, I can't see.
Then on the top you see where chat, pause, share, whiteboard. These options are there. You see.
Yeah.
You got to annotate.
No. See, I have participants and then invite, chat preview, share screen option, record, breakdown rooms, whiteboard.
Then near whiteboard, annotate is there.
No,
Then it must be in more. Go to more then.
more
Sometimes-
only. I'm in more only.
Okay, so one of I don't know why it is not, because all of you are getting. Asima, did you get?
yeah actually I got but a little network issue is there that's why it is getting disappearing otherwise I got it
Okay.
I'm just
Deba,
trying
Deba,
again.
did you get?
Yeah, I draw something.
What, this yellow one?
Yes.
Oh, that's really good. Nice.
Mine is ma'am, mine is with heart. Mine is always with red heart.
This two red hearts?
This one is
Yeah.
mine ma'am mine two red heart is mine ma'am
No, there are.
No,
there are
I'm just
two red
talking.
hearts.
I'm just talking. My emoji is with red heart.
Now, if I share this screen in any of our classrooms, Zeba, in your colleges with the students, now you see that how much they are going to laugh at us. This is our
Ma'am, the red one with the blue eyes is mine. I'm Hina. Good evening,
Hina.
ma'am.
Okay, Hina, good evening. You can join.
Good evening. Yes, ma'am. There was some
Yeah,
network
she
issue, no
joined.
electricity.
Okay,
So I
so that's
joined late.
really nice.
Yes.
And
The blue heart.
the
I've
blue
made
heart.
it.
Yes, good. Acha, Zeba is drawing
Mine
now.
is, Halima, mine is like this, always like blessings.
Okay.
Most of the time I use
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Okay, like this is like hands, like
Yeah, it's like not stop, but it's a blessing kind.
okay. Sometimes we have like this type of hand also.
Yes.
We use, yes.
Just thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so now I think I must take a screenshot of this and share in the group with your original smiling face. Thank you very much, everyone. It was really nice sharing with you, and I hope this information about emoji is useful. Little history, and then which type of emojis we use, and how it is important to be connected with the people with emotions, and how emojis are helping us to be closer emotionally to the people. So this was the first part of the class. Let's move to the second part. For second part, there is no need